Hello students, standard 6th. As we know that in physics we have finished some chapters and their revisions also. Now we are going to do some blanks and some short answered question, etc. So let us start with some blanks. First blank is invention of the dash made a great change in modes of transportation. We know that in the beginning the mode of transport was very slow via the water route also. But then the invention of wheel made the transport very differently. So our answer is wheel. Next is a train running on a single rail is called blank. When the train is running on one single rail, not like nowadays they are on the two rails, but it is on the single rail. So single means mono. So the answer is monorail. So the train running on single rail is called monorail. Other one is blank is the SI unit of length. We know the different units of length like centimeter, millimeter, kilometer, meter, etc. But among them, the SI unit means the standardized unit is meter. So your answer will be meter. 1 meter is equal to blank millimeters. Now we know that 1 meter is divided into equal 100 parts, which are known as centimeter. But in 1 centimeter also there are 10 subparts. Each part is known as millimeter. So 1 meter is 100 centimeter and each centimeter by 10. So 100 by 10, the answer is 1000. So 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeters. The unit of length used to measure the distance between Ahmedabad and Mumbai is blank. Now we know that among the different units, when the distance is like big, we can't take centimeter or meter or millimeter. But we have to use the bigger unit, which is kilometer. So the distance between two places is measured in kilometer. In short, you can write down km also. Then the next 1 meter is blank centimeter. So 1 meter is divided into how many equal parts? 100, which are known as centimeter. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Now the next one is 6 kilometer is blank meter. For that you must know the conversion table, that 1 kilometer is how many meters. We know that 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. So 6 kilometer is 6000 meters. So 6 kilometer is 6000 meters. Next now, 8th one. The unit of length used to measure the thickness of the glass. You know that glass very, very thin, sometimes less than a centimeter also. So we can't use a centimeter or meter or kilometer to measure the thickness. It is very small. So we use millimeter. So the answer is millimeter. So millimeter is the answer that we use for the thickness of the glass. The wires of a guitar executes dash motion. When we strike that string of the guitar, then it vibrates, and that motion is known as oscillatory motion. So we can write down answer oscillatory. So it executes oscillatory motion. Similarly, the next one is motion of a child on a swing. You know that when the child is on the swing, goes from one side to another, through and fro motion or back and forth motion. It is same as the string motion. So that is also oscillatory motion. So motion of a child on a swing is oscillatory motion. Then the next one is the motion of blades of a fan. You know that the blades are moving in a circular way. So the motion of the blades of a fan is circular motion. It is circular motion. Now the next one is the motion of a fruit falling from tree on ground. You know that when the fruit is falling from the tree on the ground is in a straight way. What do we call that motion? It is a rectilinear motion. So that answer is rectilinear motion. So the motion of the fruit falling from the tree is rectilinear motion. Now we will see some questions whose answer can be given in one word. The first question is, which means of transport was used to travel along with water routes in ancient times? We know that in the ancient times, very simple thing was used, and that was the ship or boat. So you can write down boat was the very simple travels along the route, water route in ancient time. Which means of transport is used for air travel? We know that nowadays for air travel, what do we use? We use aeroplanes. So, aeroplanes. Then the next question is, what are the planes that travel at the speed more than that of sound called? When the new type of planes which can run at the speed more than the speed of the sound, and what is the name of them? That are supersonic planes. So answer is supersonic planes. because their speed is more than the speed of sound. So their speed is very, very, very high. So they are known as supersonic planes. Convert 7,450 meters in kilometer. Now, if you want to convert kilometer into meter, we have to multiply by 1000. But here it is reverse, from meters to kilometer. So we have to divide by 1000. So 7,450 upon 1000, which can be written as 7.450 kilometer. Or you can write down 7.45 kilometer also, right? But generally we use 7.450 kilometers. So just remember that when you convert from kilometer to meter, as we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So in this situation we have to multiply with 1000. But here we have to convert meters into kilometers, and therefore we have to divide it with the 1000. Next question. What is the type of a motion executed by wheels of a scooter? Now, generally, you will give me answer that circular motion. And it is right also. But if you check it properly, then it is not only a circular motion, because wheels are going straight also. So it executes two types of motion together: circular motion as well as a rectilinear motion also, because it is going in the straight path also. So we can, but if you write down only one, it is also not wrong. So you can write down both or one of them also. So circular motion can be the right answer. So don't get confused, only write down circular motion because they are rotating in a circular path. The next question is, how many meters are there in 1 kilometer? We already talked about it. Now here when we convert this. So in 1 meter, 1 kilometer, we know that there are 1000 meters. So your answer is 1000 meters. The next question is, how many centimeters are there in 2.5 meters? Now 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So we have to multiply 2.5 by how many? 100. So is equal to 2.5 multiplied by 100, and that is 250 centimeters. When we multiply by 100, then you know that it will be 250 centimeters. Next, name the measuring device which is used to measure the girth of a tree. Girth means the whole space that is occupied by it. That is called girth. For example, if this is the tree, then the measure along with this whole circular thing is known as the girth of the tree. So, can you use a scale? No. So we use measuring tape. We use the measuring tape. So you can write down measuring tape. because which is flexible and it can go around the same thing that we use to measure the waist and other things of our body when the tailor take our measurement for the clothes. So that same device can be used for the measurement of the girth of a tree. Which invention as a new source of power led to development of railroads? We know that when the railroads were started because of the invention of steam engine. So the answer is steam engine. And after that it started the electric trains. But in the beginning, after the use of the steam engine, the railroads were made first. Then the last question is, what can we use to measure curved length of, curved length. So, if you remember, we had an activity also to measure the length of the curved things. We use a thread. So, your answer is a thread. So, a thread can be used to measure the curved length. So, here we are going to finish the session. Will be followed by the PDF file, and I hope there is no confusion, but if it is, you have the comment section. Thank you very much.